What's going on, guys? My name is James Reed. I'm from Long Island, New York. I'm in the masonry industry. I first started out in the landscaping about 10 years ago, and then I morphed into just strictly doing masonry and hardscape. I'm gonna basically be telling you guys about my story, my journey, all the information that I've learned, and how I can help you guys bring your masonry industry to the next level. Through the content and the videos that we're going to be producing, I promise, almost guarantee you guys your business will grow to the next level. I first started out just like a lot of you guys. My brother started a contracting business, and a few of his customers asked if he knew any landscapers. So what he did was he bought his own lawnmower and blower, gave it to me, and I had to maintain his lawn in exchange for the equipment. I first started out with about 6 customers, and then I started taking it serious. Then the next year I got 120 lawn maintenance customers, bought all the equipment, invested about $30,000 our first year. I had a partner with that journey, but after the first year or two, we were still really young. We were about 19, 20 years old. He stepped back and then got a very good career. And I stayed with the company, but my back was against the wall for many, many years, and my journeys were ups and downs. Sometimes were so bad that I didn't know if I was going to survive another day, to where we are today, where I can't wait to show you what we're going to be like in 10 more years. We're also creating a platform for you guys to help grow your company, and also have a safe spot like this channel where we could reach out and talk to other contractors. I feel like there's so much work going on that there's not that much competition, that we could work as a team and grow your company, my company, and the platform together, and keep pushing forward, guys. Through those ups and downs, I actually found a mentor who was one of my first landscaping lawn maintenance customers. He coached me and helped me through that journey. He showed me where profit is, where the niches are, also overhead, and all the things that chop into your profit. I had times that I thought I made $1,000, and at the end of the week, I was negative 300, and I couldn't understand why. Through all that stuff that he taught me, I want to bring that to you, and I'm actually going to try to bring him in a couple of times to give more info. I also have a huge network of friends now that will love to speak to you guys that might be in different industries, but will educate you and make you look from the outside in. My overall goal for this whole entire channel is for you guys to work on your business and not for your business. After I learned that, that's what made our company to what it is today. So ideas that I have for the platform is going to be an estimator that's going to help you guys. So when you go on the estimates, you're going to be able to do an estimate instantly, because that's one of the problems that I faced, and also to let the people see what they're going to get and be able to report back to the office and to the guys, so you don't forget and don't miss a step while you're with your customers. I also want to be able to support you guys with information, training, uniforms, patio furniture platforms, designs, and also a safe community for all of us. There's so much work going on right now, there is no competition. There's enough for all of us, so I want us to work as a team and work together on this. Things that I want to go over on this channel are going to be overhead, asset depreciation, new trucks versus used trucks, your team, management, being able to step back and show the people. I also want to go over numbers. That's one huge thing that people in our industry, they don't know. They think they know their numbers and they say, I made $1,000 today, but they don't minus off overhead, asset depreciation, rain days, and all the other things that go into it, equipment breakdowns. I just want to be the place, the platform for you guys to take yourself to the next level and keep pushing. So I know I've mentioned earlier a little bit about the backstory of who I am. I want to go a little more in depth, because there's going to be a lot of info that I went through that you guys are going to relate to. So when I started, I was 19. I started with the landscaping, like I mentioned earlier. I had the partner. I was about 21 years old, and I was young and dumb, and I thought I could take over the world, and making money was super simple. So I purchased a pizzeria. I also bought a plant nursery where I was going to sell plants and inventory to my landscaping customers. But while I was taking over all these companies, I actually didn't have one solid base for any of them. So it was a struggle from the beginning. I didn't have enough money behind me, but I was easily working anywhere from 80 to 90 hours a week with ease. We were open 7 days a week. I would start at 6 in the morning and sometimes end at 7:30, 8. During that journey, I had extremely rough times, hard partners, and things that happened to me that's probably happened to you. I didn't really know my numbers that well, so I always thought I was making money. But at the end of the week, there wasn't enough for payroll, there wasn't enough to pay bills, there wasn't enough to repair the trucks. I remember times when a transmission would break on one of the trucks, and I was so scared because I wasn't able to afford to fix it. So it was really hard times. I also didn't know much about sales tax back then, and the IRS actually froze my accounts because of that. And it made it super hard and put my back against the wall. Then I had businesses that were failing across the board on every spectrum. But that put me to a next level to learn and to push myself. I thought I was the man, and I walked around like everything was so great. Oh, look at my 3-4 trucks. Look at me, I'm 23 years old. I'm so successful. But behind closed doors, I was crashing and burning. I love to tell this story because people out there act like they're amazing, they have everything figured out. And I would say about 90% of them don't, because if they do, they would put their hand out and help you, like I'm trying to do. So I could probably relate to a lot of you guys because of this. A lot happened. I didn't make any money or take a profit for 7 years almost, because I kept putting money back into the business. Buying machinery, buying equipment, hiring people, getting large offices, getting mechanics, getting everything lined up. Probably one of the best moves I've ever made, because now I have everything built and I have a successful company and I'm finally a real owner. I used to be going on the estimates, people needed to talk to me, employees and customers would say, James, you have too much on your plate, you're not making sure everything's going well, which a lot of you guys might be facing that as well. But for finally now, my business is growing anywhere from $300,000 to $500,000 every year, and we're not stopping, and we're actually scaling and growing wider because of my team. Throughout this YouTube channel, I want to show you guys that stuff, teach you guys that stuff, and bring you guys and be able to reach out to me if there's any questions, any concerns. If you guys want to like and subscribe, comment below. I promise you guys will love what we're going to do here. And I found out on YouTube there's no one that's doing that for our industry. So if you guys also want to follow me on Road to 100M's right here, we're going to have more info posted daily and you'll see more of what we have going on.